Chris Burke and David Aldridge. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. And for fans of long-reach shooting, this is a great matchup, Doris. These teams do a lot of work from beyond the arc.
Well, big-time legitimate threats from three-point range on both sides. These coaches also know how to put that to use. So perimeter defenders are on notice tonight. Get ready.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. We've got Paolo Banchero. Hunter is out there with Thompson. And there's Chambers, and it's Griffin in at the small forward position. They get a hand on it, stolen by Thompson. Griffin passes to Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
Now Banchero seizes the moment. Just open that window of opportunity, and he's going to get right in there.
Pierce feeling it out a bit. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's MP after the Clippers pick up 2. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Look at MP finish through the contact, kept his composure the entire time.
And there's the pass to Grimes. Here is Elliott. Pass to Cortez. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Chambers. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game, fresh from a win against Portland.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Rebounded by Chambers.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
A 3-pointer is right on target. MP's got 9 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Cortez passes to Grimes. Pass to Cortez. Healy. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. MP outside. To the middle. Stolen by Pierce. Here's Grimes. Defended by Griffin. Elliott misses.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Banchero, that's good.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Here's Grimes. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Chambers the pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Wow, what a play by Banchero. That's about want to right there. Gets after the offensive glass.
And the pass to Cortez. Pass to Elliott. There's the screen. Here's Pierce. Griffin with some nice D.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
MP inside. Yep, it counts. MP's got 11 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Elliott kicks to Pierce. Shoots over Griffin. Pierce, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game and finished off by Banchero.
Well, if you're looking for an easy vertical threat at the cup, Paulo Banchero, get out of his way.
Clippers trail by 11. Here's Grimes. His last outing, he had 24 points. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We're approaching the trade deadline, GA. How do teams decide if they're a buyer?
It comes down to goals and really your timeline. So some teams make deals to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with the future in mind.
LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Cortez, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw. Randall's checked in for Chicago. He hits the 2nd from the line. The Bulls leading by 8. MP looking around to the inside. And there's Banchero on the assist by MP. Hunter's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Grimes. He's covered by Thompson. Passes it to Pierce. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And MP throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Clippers trail by 12. Cortez covered by MP. 6 to shoot. It's Pierce on the wing.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Banchero, no good on the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Grimes. The shot comes out. Good D by Thompson. For 3, Hunter. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here is Elliott. Nothing on the board.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. And the dunk by MP.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month. Number 1, the Bulls.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Pass to Elliott. Patrick. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cortez. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Elliott. MP passes to Randall. It doesn't go for him.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Now the pass to Hart. Outside, Pierce. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Hart the pass to Patrick. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Offline with his 3. The Bulls leading by 18. LaVine with it. Hart covering. Got that bucket in no time at all.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Cortez passes to Patrick. And here is Hart. Over LaVine. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And that one's good. Hunter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Cortez. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. He's got 6.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Randall with a screen for Hunter. Carter left side. MP kicks the ball. Back to MP. Floats it up for Randall. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
The Clippers shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. It's Hart on the wing. Over LaVine. Hart, no good.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
To the paint. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move.
Off the inbound pass. They get the rebound from outside the arc. That shot off. Clippers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. We've got Pierce, also Elliott out there, and it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Portland was tremendous. He tallied 50 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And here are the Clippers now. The Bulls getting their last shot to go.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Randall with a screen for Hunter. In the corner, it's Griffin. Here's MyCareer. That three off the mark.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Hattrick covered by MP. Back to Pierce. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19, and it's good. 2 points. Pierce has got 12 points in the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Randall, good, and the assist goes to MP.
Spreading the wealth, MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Hattrick covered by MP. Floats one up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MyCareer's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP with it. Now Pierce defending and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And looking now at some numbers for Hunter. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. 19 assists and almost 3 steals. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Down low, Bjelic, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Thompson finds MP. Hits the three-point bomb. Hunter's got 28 points for the game.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Chicago making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Price. And Randall subbed in for MyCareer. LA has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Bjelic, defended by Griffin. Rebound by the Bulls. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Oh, my goodness. Rock the rim, Wendell Carter Jr. We see you.
The Clippers shooting 43% for the game. Hattrick. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Pierce. Over Griffin. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Thompson passes to MP. Picked by Randall. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Hunter's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Randall's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Cortez covered by MP. And it's MP with the rebound. The Bulls shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field to this point. Thompson finds MP. Randall with a screen for MP. Inside. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the Clippers have possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Cortez. Gets the 14-footer to fall. He's got 11.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Clippers making a change here. Grimes is checked in. Elliott against Randall. Grimes passes to Cortez. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Randall. 13 points in the game. Floats it up for Randall. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A great execution, and MP always willing to dish that rock.
Los Angeles has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Cortez passes to Elliott. Top of the key, Pierce. All sorts of time. Another one falls for the Clippers.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
Carter down low, and there it is for him. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
The Clippers shooting their 6th and 7th. And so it's Chicago, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this.
Hey there, everybody.
Well, I love this group. I mean, each one of them can legitimately win the event. But then again, these days, a lot of people in this league could possibly win it.
Yep, from 1 to 5, we've got shooters at every position. Can't wait for the All-Star Saturday night.
Now, for a moment to look at our game, everything, and I mean everything, is falling into place for the Chicago Bulls.
Defending these guys does not look fun. You just have to extend so far out to contest shots, and then they go ahead and make them anyway?
Which then forces you to try to match their three-point output. Not a comfortable position to be in. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Chambers. Griffin out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's MP, and it's Thompson in at the 2-guard.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
The Clippers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Cortez, covered by MP. Here's Grimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Banchero grabs the board.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. MP passes to Chambers. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Passes it to Grimes. Cortez, covered by MP. Good on the three-point shot. 18 points for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Elliott the bucket.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Count it, good. MP's got 34.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Out left to the wing. Here's down low. Defended by Griffin. Here's Cortez. His three-pointers off the mark. Bulls have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
And Chicago shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Josh Hart out there with Baylor. And it's Grimes in at the three. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Baylor a screen on MP. Here's Mann. It's hauled in by the Bulls. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oh, Hunter in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And what goes up must come down. Plenty of athleticism there on that dunk by MP.
Going inside. Banked in off the glass. Hunter's got 6 in the quarter. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
What do you think of the league's most recent CBA? Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Burke, he's checked in for the Bulls. Grimes with the bucket.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Randall with a screen for MP. Feeds the ball. Ball stolen. And here they come. Pull up Jay. Pass to Mann. McKenzie defended by Carter. The pass to Mann. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 8 rebounds in this game. MP, no good. Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Patrick passes to Hart to the inside. Grimes with the bucket.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Count it. MP's got 17 points here in the second half.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Patrick passes to Mann. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
MP with it. And Burke has it in the corner. Back to MP. Carter sets the pick for MP. To the paint. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Mann. Burke covering. Randall against Hart. Passes to Patrick. Puts up a 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Mann. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
MP outside. Right wing. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, Julius Randle has put in time to grow his ability to make three-point shots. Nice delivery.
Pass to Grimes. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Grimes has got 8 points in the quarter. And it's Burke with the ball for Chicago. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. The Clippers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. No good on the triple. The Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Randall with a screen for MP. To the middle. Randall down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No good on the free throw.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Chicago making a switch here. Price is checked in.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And that one drops for him. Grimes has got 10 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second. This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Bielich, guarded by Price. He takes it in. Yep, that one goes.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
It's intercepted. It's Pierce on the wing. Excellent D there from Ball. Now Burke. Pass to MP. To the paint. Here's Price. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. The pass to Elliott. Outside, Pierce.
Stay there.
Poked loose. And here we go. Burke heading to the hoop. Here's MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Pierce against Ball. Now here's Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. Bielich. Good D by Price. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Wednesday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And for their matchup with Orlando, this is a game that they are expected to win. But sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with a victory.
Grimes with the bucket.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Hunter dishes the ball. Back to MP. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Floats it up for Randall.
That's Julius Randle in pick and roll action, being decisive and having the skill set necessary to score it.
And here are the Clippers now. Cortez. Burke covering. Kicks it to Pierce. Here's Elliott. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Chicago making some changes. Carter comes in for Price, and it's White for Burke. And Chicago shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Back to MP. And Carter has it in the corner. MP outside. Randall a screen on Elliott. Clock at 6. Ball with a wide open look. Here's Hunter. Plays it up and banks it in. MP's got 58.
Okay, go ahead and flex on him, MP. Nice hustle for that second chance bucket.
Over to the wing. Here's Elliott. And the Clippers miss again.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Carter sets the pick for MP. Back to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's Cortez, and he gets it to go. He has 29.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Randall with a screen for MP. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Cortez passes to Elliott. Rebound by the Bulls. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside. And good. He hits it again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
LA's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Outside, Pierce. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Here's Grimes. He's covered by Ball. Bjelic. And the shot goes down.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Hunter. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Bjelic, defended by Carter. The dish now to Pierce. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And here's MP for 3. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Grimes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Cortez. And it's MP with the rebound. The Bulls shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Price is checked in for Carter, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Lonzo Ball. That one good for 2.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Hunter dishes to Price. LaVine up top. MP up top, covered by Elliott. And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Yeah, the good news, though, is they've already got
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports.